Hey everyone, happy decline. I'm busy drinking. Business, okay, here's a great, first off, happy drinking with the doctor day. There are a lot of guys out there, business is their life. It's like, case in point, I hung it up. It's probably somebody who's just dying to have Dr. Roof come take care of his roofing needs.
It's gonna ring again in a minute. Hang on.
But there comes a time when you just gotta say, you just gotta kick back and relax.
Smell the roses.
Speaking of, it's been a couple of weeks now, hasn't it? And why is that? Speaking of kicking back and relaxing.
I've been smelling the roses for the last week.
I thought you were smelling cactus where you were at.
Cactus and burritos. Went to Mexico, had a great time. I don't recommend eating street burritos. I was laid up for about 24 hours. Live and learn. Tasted great though, but not coming out. Didn't taste so great. I'm serious.
Oh man, that's me in Morocco.
Yeah.
Oh, I got hit hard.
Yeah.
And so did that camel behind me. But that's another story. Anyhow, what I have to share with the viewers today is this. Okay, take a look at that. I'm going to leave it up for a little bit. We'll even separate. I'll get behind all this booze. Yeah, I got a party that I'm getting ready for. So what's going on? There we go.
It's hit me in the head.
What's going on is you take a close look at that picture and you see there's this little tiny spot way up top. And it's a vent that a bird decided to make a nest in. So we need to clean it out. The problem is, when you look at that picture, and something this picture doesn't show, is the landscape. It's a steep drop. You can't just put a ladder up. And a 40-foot ladder even, it's going to come close, but these buildings are so close together these days, the 40-foot ladder's like that. It's just not safe. And so, how do we do this? Well, I had to scratch my head for a bit, and we're going to attack it from inside the attic. But I thought this is a great thing to talk about because quite often we think about how it looks. Obviously, the architect and the builders, they think about how the place looks, but not too many of them are thinking about maintenance. Am I right?
We live in a very, I don't know where I was going with that. Never mind. Sometimes my brain sees it, but I can't make the words. So.
Well, no, it's really cool and everything, but the problem is because they weren't thinking of maintenance, it makes sometimes houses have the very simplest maintenance is very spendy. Yeah. Cleaning the windows, cleaning the roof, which is what we do. If it was designed a little bit different.
I see things on houses, I always wonder on how did they do that? Yeah. Like when it's just way up there, just putting the gutters on. How did they spent 3 days putting a scaffolding system up to put your gutters up? It costs you more just to prep to do the job than the job itself.
And therefore, maintenance is sometimes. So the reason why I brought that up is I thought, that's an important thing that we often don't think about when we're buying a house. We're looking for things that are, does it work? Is it put together right? But if you're buying a house, think about maintenance. That's really important. How easy is it going to be to maintain this place? Keep the roof clean, keep the gutters clean, keep the windows clean, paint the siding. This is like 4 or 5 flights up. Yeah. That's going to be an expensive
Just the amount of trees you have around your place. You're not thinking, oh, how beautiful it is. Oh my gosh, I got to spend X amount of money often yearly to clean that. Those trees are going to cost you money. Lots of money. We
have some customers, they have to have us out quarterly, some have us out monthly because it's just trees are always, especially the fir trees, because that's just all year round.
Just raining money on us. I mean, we love your trees, but it's something to keep in mind when buying a house.
Well, but trees also do protect the roof.
To a degree, yeah.
No, they do. Yeah. If you keep it clean, they do, because the ultraviolet is the biggest destroyer.
Yeah, I talked about a guy on today about that anyway.
Yeah, case in point. A million years ago when I first started this, I was trying to figure out why is it these little roofs over the garage that's just sticking out in front of the house, here's the wall, sticking out. It's like, why is the upper roof fine, but this little roof is just toast? And I finally realized on that south side, it's not only getting the sun, it's getting the reflection off of the window. onto there, and it's just cooking.
Yeah.
And it doesn't last as long.
Took you a long time to figure out. I figured out the first time I was working on it. And wow, the siding's higher than the roof.
I think I lost my hair. No, it didn't take me a long time.
Yeah.
It was a long time ago when
But
I
nobody
figured it
thinks
out.
about that.
I'm not as dumb as I look.
Well, that's open.
Don't-
That's open for debate, but whatever.
Yeah, whatever.
We're getting off topic.
Okay, but the topic is think maintenance. Think maintenance. It's a big expense.
And if not, we're happy to come out and
And
Take care
climb
of it
in
for
the
you.
attic and pull apart this ducting to get it clean.
yeah.
All right. Well, happy drinking with a doctor. Cheers.